The guys behind there remind me, PayPal so they can get paid. We've all read columns. They're talking about society or politics. At the end of a column, we say, well, yeah, they got it. Or, no, what are they talking about? They don't know what they're talking about. A columnist, famous across the country, has written, What I Wish I Said, Confessions of a Columnist. Jaime Watt wrote this. It's on the bestseller list. He joins me right now because I want to put the question to you. Why should anybody pay attention to columnists? When you've confessed already. Sometimes you don't get it right.
But that's the whole point, Stephen. That's what columnists do for a living. They provoke debate. They get people to think about things. They allow people to change their minds. You know, that is the problem we have in Canada today. The whole goddamn society is so polemic. On the left, on the right. And you know where every other Canadian is? 98% of Canadians, where none of these crackerjack politicians are, right in the middle. And that's what columnists help you do. They help you think about things.
Are your columns to get people into the middle, or are they to expose the left and the right?
No, neither. My columns are to say every sensible, thoughtful person should reflect on their points of view. Let those views have some air. Let them change over time, or not. It's not. We've made it into a crime to change your mind. We've made it into something that is a terrible thing. We call those people like a wet, that they're doing it for, you know.
Everybody watching will agree with you that we've made it into a crime to change your mind. On the other hand, we have unelected politicians because they've changed their mind.
But that's wrong. You see, we've got to stop that. Let me give you an example.
Okay.
Fight of my life was the fight for equal marriage. Some people call it gay marriage. It's not. It's equal marriage. Fight of my life. When we got that approved, we barely had 50%. Now we have 90%. People change their mind. We've changed our mind about drinking and driving, about smoking in the car with the windows up, all kinds of things. That's what civilized people do. And I'm the first person to hold myself accountable for my views and how I might have changed my mind.
Okay, I understand that, and that makes perfect good sense. But I put the question to you, Jaime, and maybe that's why your book is a bestseller. And people say, well, he's confessing that he doesn't get it right all the time. So I read a column that you've written, I say, yeah, he got it right, or he's absolutely dead wrong. Have I lost faith in you when you have got it wrong?
No, listen, here's the thing.
I haven't, but I want to know if other people have.
A lot of people, a lot of writers, it's a trope, but they talk about the tyranny of the blank page. Oh my goodness, I have this blank page. That's not my problem.
I got to have something done in an hour.
Yeah. My problem is 4 o'clock on a Friday afternoon, because ready or not, the column has to be submitted. You have to push send. It's a little bit like one of those cooking shows with, even if the rosette is not on the top of the cake, it's done. And of course, after that happens, time passes, maybe it's the next morning, maybe it's later, you say, hey, maybe I used that word twice, or a period should have been a semicolon. Or maybe I see it differently, as I did with Trump.
You got that one right. It's a great book, Jaime Watt. Thank you very much. 3 minutes. Liberties and freedom of speech are under attack in Canada like never before. So let's keep this discussion on the air. PayPal, write a check, and please include your address so I can write a thank you letter to you. And ask your friends, please subscribe. It's important to keep this on the air. And thank you.